Aquaman director James Wan is allegedly in talks and possibly might have verbally agreed to direct Spider-Man 4 for Marvel Studios and Sony. Okay, guys, so this is just a rumor, and let's hope it stays that way, because, no. One, James Wan shouldn't waste his talent going backwards and into more comic book directing stuff, because I would love to see him go back to more horror and things he is genuinely great at. And not that I'm saying that he's not great at comic book stuff. He's done 2 Aquaman films. What could he possibly do for Spider-Man? Again, I really love James Wan as a director. I think Saw is one of those almost perfect films. I love his filmography. I think he's done some great stuff. But I think his calling is horror. Unless this new film is going to have a darker, more sinister, more horror feel, I don't see him doing it. Although now I say that and realize Sam Raimi pulled that off too, and people were saying the exact same thing. So, you know what? Sure, get James Wan if this is the case. You know what? He'll probably prove everybody wrong, especially me who's doubting it right now. From what I've seen, originally it was reported that he's one of the frontrunners and possibly has agreed to do it if they just give him the contract right away, because he can get through it fast, and trust me, he can. He did it with the 2 Aquaman films. He knows how to work fast, but then post-production on those films took a lot longer. I honestly don't think he would be a terrible pick, but to me, again, I'm hoping that they go and pluck somebody semi-obscure out of obscurity and go, this is the person we want to do Spider-Man. So they can maybe get him onto like a trilogy or something right off the bat and not have to do the back and forth with the director after each film, which tends to take a lot longer. And Spider-Man is a known commodity that they know is going to make money, so signing on somebody for multiple films that wants to do it back to back to back, just like John Watts, probably a better, smarter choice again. Especially somebody that can work in a playground where they're not bouncing back and forth through tons of passion projects. Again, James Wan would be, I assume. So I'm indifferent on this one. If they were to get him, I think he could do a good job. But he's not my top choice just because I think he's way past comic book films. And clearly, he kind of phoned it in on Aquaman, so you know. Let's not have him burn out and phone it in again. Oh, undoubtedly, people are going to be like, oh, I bet you he's going to bring in Amber Heard because he cast her and she's terrible. No. The Lord and Savior, Zack Snyder, cast Amber Heard and Ezra Miller. So, take it out on him.